Bawale, one of the standout stars of the WNBA. And that's a tough one at 11.
Yeah, and Rachael Ellering, huge WNBA fan, huge sports fan in general, but particularly female athletes, huge WNBA fan, and we love to see that too.
And she whooped my butt in fantasy basketball.
I love to see that as well.
Full disclosure, I'm probably rooting for Jessica Troy, even though I'm a citizen of the United States, because Rachael destroyed me twice this year in our fantasy basketball league.
All right, little sign of respect here.
See a collar and elbow tie up here. And Rachael Ellering, I mean, like you said, writing her own ticket, I think that's so important. She has such a notable father in the world of professional wrestling, Paul Ellering. But in my mind, Rachael's path has been so refreshing.
Yeah.
And that she has not relied on that, not leaned on it. And by the time she had become a star in her own right, that's, you know, it needed to be said almost, because people knew Rachael.
Right, they knew Rachael before they knew the lineage.
Yes.
And I think, yeah, like you said, that is extremely impressive. But you can see Rachael Ellering now has the wrist of Jessica Troy, but Jessica Troy, the arm collector, snatching the arm, wrenching back on the elbow, the shoulder.
And that'll do a lot of damage left to right, that lateral movement on the elbow. And that tears at the ligaments and the joint. And great counter, though. That's one way to get out of it, by getting back to your feet. Side headlock here. Side headlock takeover.
Ellering in control, and I think Rachael Ellering, a pinfall here. Rachael Ellering is extremely strong. She prides herself on her powerlifting, so I'm going to say she's going to have the strength advantage here. But Jessica Troy, I've seen her fly. She is fearless. You think of her as a ground-based competitor? Not quite. She can do it all.
Ellering's student of the game. Not only does she beat me in fantasy basketball, and it absolutely obliterates me in all Japan, New Japan knowledge and trivia and knowledge of Lucha Libre.
I don't know for sure, but she could probably out-wrestle you too. Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
I might be able to beat her in horse. That might be a thing that I could do. Maybe, but I doubt that. She's a great athlete.
Look at how scrappy Jessica Troy is. Doing all she can. And again, going for the arm, going for the arm.
Super smart move to preemptively lock the finger. She knows that Jessica is going to go for the submission here.
Whoa.
Stacks her up into a pin, forces the break. Counter for counter, move for move, and preemptively trying to avoid any sort of arm submission, which is so important, because once you get any move like that locked in, you are damaged to the rest of the match.
And if Jessica Troy is able to lock on an arm bar, at that point, you have to give up. You have career longevity to keep in mind. And that is what Rachael Ellering is trying to avoid with that strength.
Shoulder tackle sends Jessica Troy down, catches her. U.S. right now on a 1-0 advantage on our best of 7. Just how easy that looks.
The strength of Rachael Ellering.
Effortless.
Scooping Troy up, tossing her.
And Ellering delivers downstairs, cover, hooks the leg. Just a 2 count there.
The crowd here, it's not often you get the "this is awesome" chant about 2 minutes into the match, but this is just some good old-fashioned wrestling here.
Sure is. Hurricane Rana almost counted.
Ellering tried to stop it, but
Troy,
Jessica Troy had the momentum, and now.
With the open hand, up the ropes. Look at this. We're seeing Lucha. Wow. Seeing Lucha in a second match here. Like you said, Troy very well versed in multiple disciplines and styles.
There's the speed.
Oh, the double knees takes down Ellering. Cover. 1, 2. Ellering checking that nose, that mouth.
You gotta watch out, because those knees came in flying hot.
Making sure that the nose might still be there. As somebody that's broken their nose playing basketball, I know how that feels. Now into the corner here.
Yeah, Ellering once again able to overpower Jessica Troy. And I think, that's really going to be the strategy for Ellering here. It's going to have to be overpowering Troy, because as we have seen, if Jessica Troy gets an opening, it's her speed and her agility.
Oh, God!
Oh. And right now is the speed of Jessica Troy just fleeing from the corner.
That's what I'd be doing.
And again, if you're at home chanting one more time, please tweet along with the show with hashtag WrestleCon. Let us know what you think.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. And Ellering now has switched to some forearms.
Now into the corner. Charging in. Oh! And look at that! Puts her down, STO. Wow!
Trademark.
Leg drop, 2 count there.
And this is the trademark offense of Rachael Ellering. She knows what works for her. She has now been able to wear Jessica Troy down.
And Troy in a bad way here. Oh! Elbow into the spine.
And now just a boot straight. And you can hear the crowd here starting to chant for Jessica, who again, maybe they weren't as familiar with. But she's already winning them over, and this is about what I expected to see. Unfortunately for Jessica, Rachael Ellering is overpowering her.
Oh, senton. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. And to me, that was, you know, the fans at home might think, wow, that was an interesting cover. Maybe she didn't have a lateral press. To me, that was a great cover. The momentum pushing down on the shoulders, hooking the leg.
Yeah, you don't really realize until you're in that position how hard it is to push someone's body off of you when you're already worn down. But no matter how worn down she is, Troy is still fighting on.
But Ellering just clubbing blows to the back. Maintains control of the wrist into the corner. Charging in.
Oh!
Nobody home. Oh!
Jessica Troy with an opening now.
Wow!
Series of running forearms.
Now Irish whip. Ooh, into the corner.
Able to disorient Rachael Ellering.
Trade some space to get momentum. And those knees again, this time to the back of the head. Oh, pump kick to the side of the head this time. Jessica Troy right back in this, Veda.
Oh. Wow. Springboard tornado DDT.
Maybe looking for a cover here. Finds Ellering, hooks the leg. 2.
And Rachael Ellering clutching the back of her head. She got planted on that DDT. And now that Troy has turned things around, we got to see her, can she capitalize and close the deal? She's going for the arm again.
Certainly is. Steps over. Oh, drives the point of the shin into the bicep.
Did you hear that? She said, I want your arm. She is the arm collector. Now going after the fingers.
Oh, God, the shoulder, the elbow breaking the plane of the shoulder, which is not where it's supposed to go. Pain radiating through the shoulder and the elbow.
Little anatomy lesson courtesy of Dr. Ian Riccaboni here. And Jessica Troy has turned this around completely. Still concentrating on the arm.
Wow.
Oh.
Takes her over.
Maybe trying for like a cross arm breaker here. Rachael is trying to hold on.
Yeah, again, that strategy. Oh, no, the hands are loose.
Broke for a moment, but I think Rachel's got that grip back on.
She does, and gets the hips out from underneath her. Oh, Troy breaks the powerbomb attempt. Oh, but the spinning elbow sends Troy down. Sling blade takes Troy down again. And Ellering back in control. Irish whip off the ropes. Pop up, sends her down.
And you can see there's a cover.
2.
There's a cover by Ellering, and you can see every time she has to use that arm, she's clutching her elbow.
And Ellering maintaining focus, but you gotta think she has to be wondering What do I have to do to put Jessica Troy away at this point?
And she's also got to hope that her arm just holds out for the rest of this match. Oh.
Maybe looking for that crisscross brain buster.
And again, Troy on the left arm.
Oh! Wow! Sends her down.
Do you hear the crowd? They are chanting "Fight Forever." And as a fan of professional wrestling, I agree, but I would say that Jessica Troy and Rachael Ellering want this to end soon because they are both beaten and broken down here.
And as we get to 4 in the standing 10 count, both women trying to make adjustments, trying to think mentally what move can end this, what strategy can put them in the driver's seat to get them across the finish line in this huge U.S. versus the world competition. And the fans chanting USA in response for Rachael Ellering, but it's Australia's Jessica Troy who fires back.
Oh.
And the arm being worn down by Troy, but it's the right forearm that connects across the chest. Troy returns volley, returns fire.
Oh!
Blocks the arm. Off the ropes. Oh!
Rachael Ellering putting all of her body into that splash.
Off the ropes.
Whoa.
The fake out. Takes her down. Fujiwara.
Yeah.
Can she get the arm extended? She does.
She's got it.
The bridge locked in. Ellering trying to fight. She gets out underneath it. That's the way to counter it. 2. But Troy right back to it.
Yeah.
Troy right back to it. Right again.
My arm hurts.
Ellering with nowhere to go.
Ellering again, I think, is trying to shift her hips out to keep this hold.
And look at the repositioning of Troy too. It is cat and mouse in this chess game here, and Ellering gets to the ropes. Troy has to break it. Troy has to break it.
And the desperation on the face of Jessica Troy, coupled with the resilience of Rachael Ellering to not tap out. And here comes Troy following Ellering on the outside. Again, right, armbar! Armbar on the outside!
Right in front of us here.
Oh.
Looking to inflict damage. Oh! Russian leg sweep into the apron.
Into the side of the apron. And now Troy rolling into the ring. Can Ellering finish her off? And Jessica Troy is hurting. But Ellering is shaking her own arm out.
In a bad way also. That left arm is hanging on by sinew at this point. Said not today. Ellering!
Boss woman slam connects!
Hooks the leg! Wow!
What?
Only 2!
Ian, I have seen Rachael Ellering win match after match with that boss woman slam. I don't understand how Jessica Troy was able to kick out.
And I don't think Rachael does either. Rachael Ellering needs to go back to the drawing board. Troy is just not giving up.
And the look on Ellering's face, that is not one that I ever see from her. There is fury, there is frustration.
Oh!
The arm!
Big boot by Ellering, and now Ellering, powerbomb position, has her up. Oh, no.
Wait!
Oh, Troy counters it! Back to the arm! Fujiwara!
It's locked in!
Looking for the bridge! If she gets the bridge, the pressure is on, the heat is on!
Rachael Rachel Ellering